Whether you're new to fighting games or you've been playing since the beginning of time, I think we can both agree that grapplers as of late have been a little strong, if you will. And although people are going to complain all the time, there could be some validity to the complaints and subsequent hatred for those who play grapplers and the character archetype itself. There's a laundry list of reasons why people despise grapplers, but to avoid turning this into a snooze fest of info dumping, I'll keep it short and sweet. There are two main culprits: hit-throw mix and ease of access to damage. Let's say a grappler gets close to you. He can either hit you with regular attacks that you can block, and at the most you'll suffer chip damage to some degree. In Street Fighter, you don't suffer chip damage until your drive gauge is empty and you're burnt out. Or if the grappler doesn't hit you, he grabs you. That is the worst case scenario, because your health goes from looking full to looking pretty empty. For Zangief, his normal grabs vary in damage, with the most being 1800. They also have utility, namely switching positions and keeping his opponent in place. I just talked about ease of damage, and with 3 chops, Zangief has just matched the damage of one of his throws, which in total was 3 button presses, by the way. Zangief also has a combo, when done correctly, does more than a quarter of his opponent's health and damage. As you can see, it was pretty easy. Do you want to know what also does more than a quarter of his opponent's health? That's right, a heavy grab does that much. That combo did 100 less damage than that grab did, and this super can lead up to some really big damage in an incredibly short amount of time. With 3800 damage, that could be a game ender for someone spamming projectiles, which is an incredibly common thing while playing up against Zangief. Zangief has a command grab that allows him to tank one shot, and it will almost teleport him to his opponent to punish them for pressing a button. He also has another version of this command grab that's quicker, and because of the also infamous mental stack, people end up getting grabbed by it a lot. You can also chain it together with normals to mix up your opponent to squeeze out some quick and horrifying damage. By the way, that command grab is 2700 damage, and I've won games off of chaining together normals with that grab, and boy does it work often. While at full screen, Zangief is as harmful as a wet napkin. He can't hit you from all the way over there. Mid-screen is where it starts to get a little hairy. Although he can't grab you or hit you with safer options, he has tools to help him get in. One of them has arbor, while the others uses massive frame to get in. These moves will often leave him negative, however when they do hit, they do a lot of damage, and he's in, so it gets real scary after that point. When you're in handshaking distance, the alarm bells just start going off. You can get hit with combos now, and his command grab that isn't as telegraphed as the armored one. You're in danger, but there's light at the end of the tunnel if you have some good defense. When you're in neck breathing distance, that is when you're in the most danger. Start praying to your favorite deity, because this is where the true test of defense begins. When he was in handshaking distance, you couldn't be grabbed by his 5 frame grabs. Now, you're at the full mercy of a character who can effectively take all your health away within a few exchanges.
Damn! That's a lot of damage! Yeah!